Thoughts on the idea of Jesus being a prophet and not the Son of God? I mean, it's pretty obvious that he says, if you've seen the Father, well, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father, right? Like, the whole argument is that he's God, like he's an avatar of God. Like, if you're a fiction fan, like, I know for most people it's kind of hard to like conceptualize, what do you mean God is a human being? But like, as a fiction fan, you kind of understand like avatars, like gods have avatars. Like, it's pretty clear and easy to understand, like, Jesus is like an avatar for God. Like, you know, it's like, it's not that complicated. I don't know what the fuck that is. Let me Google it. What the fuck is that? A never-ending battle between good and evil. I don't believe in this shit at all. No. Why would it never end? Because if you believe in God, you believe he'd just end it one day. So I mean, eventually it's just not even going to be a battle. Eventually he's just going to be like, all right, you want to be evil, go here. If you're going to be good, you're going to go here. It's not going to fight with each other. Is the Christian God a narcissist? Yes, but like not in a bad way. I don't, well, maybe, no, he's not a narcissist. I just looked up the definition. No, he's not a narcissist. No. The whole point, I'll kind of explain it. Like, why does God keep going like, hey, focus on me, only care about me? I'll kind of explain it briefly. So, I want you to think about this. When you're on Twitter, what do people care about? You know, people are like, hey, like, how much money does that guy got? How hot is his girlfriend? Or, yo, does that guy like Boruto? Yo, you like Boruto, bro? Like, they're hyping up every Boruto episode. Or they're like, damn, I love Bleach. I can't believe Kubo drew that. All these shit. That's like the focus of their life. Or what romantic partner they can be with. Or what job they can get. Or what dream they can get. Or what car they can have. They like hyper fixate, right? It becomes like their god. It becomes like their idol of worship. What can they achieve? Whose attention can they get? That becomes their god or their idol of worship. And, you know, similarly, people have their own devils. So, for instance, I'm a lot of people's devils. You know, they're always focusing on me, you know, interpreting everything I do as the cause of their woes. Or they'll focus on a witch or a woman as their devil. Women are the devil. Women cause all of their problems. Or, you know, it's politics that cause all their problems. It's fucking Donald Trump that causes all their problems. It's Joe Biden that causes all their problems. So when God says, hey, only focus on me, you only need to focus on me, God is saying your idol of worship should not be a celebrity. It shouldn't be what woman you want to be with. The thing that you should focus all your mind, heart, and soul on is the utmost good thing, or that which will remain consistent. So it's more like wisdom, like consistent wisdom to ground your life on, so that this world doesn't control you. And then when it comes to evil things, you don't hate anyone. You hate the idea that evil can exist. So you hate sin instead of the things that you actually hate. So it grounds you outside of the world so that the world doesn't have control over you. So it's more about like wisdom that you should adhere to because it protects you from the things that try to control you and manipulate you to do bad things. That's why God tells you to focus on him. Steven Rogers, if you hate that evil can exist, shouldn't you hate God for allowing evil to exist? I mean, that's just like a generic problem of evil. But no, you shouldn't hate God. God, like, the thing about God is like, God's like, hey, you know, you can choose me or you can choose your own way. And so people chose their own way, and their own ways chose to wickedness. And so God's like, all right, bro, you've seen how life is when I don't have control. So I'm going to have you make a decision. Do you like the way the world is? Do you like all these homeless people? Do you like being in a tower and everyone's ignoring the homeless? Do you like all these people that are being tortured and by these people in power? Do you like how humans can, you know, control others? Do you like it when humans have control, or do you want to listen to me? So, you know, when you die, that's kind of a decision that you've made throughout your life. And so by saying you hate evil, you're like, yeah, God was right. because he's allowing humanity to make their own decision. And when you die, that's kind of like, hey, do you agree with God now or no? And so, no, you do not hate God. You love God more because evil exists, because you realize God was right and that people rejecting him were wrong. You can like watch so many videos on like the problem of evil. It's like very, very generic. Thoughts on astrology? Well, I'm a Christian, and I'm pretty sure like God actually says, I think it's actually stated in the Bible that God says, look, yes, you can read fate in the stars, but just remember that it's me that made it so. So God says, yes, I write the future or fate in the stars. So you can actually like read the future in the stars, and it's like God ordained. So I actually do believe in that. Now I don't believe in like, are you an Aquarius? Therefore you're a fucking you like ramen noodles or something? Like, you know, I don't believe in that, but I do believe in like fate astrology, sure.